Okay, so we're out here in the shop again. I've got the sled totally stripped down now. And today's goal is to work on this tunnel, okay? Like I said before, this machine is a two-person sled. So the tunnel is longer, the track is longer, so that two people can sit here. It's too long for what I want. I want something short and compact. So my driveline components for this unit, the engine basically sat right here before, and then the chain drive assembly sat right about here, all right? So I'm going to retain all of this tunnel. I'm going to cut it from right about here back and retain all of this tunnel for all of the running gear accessories, you know, stuff, engine, whatever. What I have to do is shorten the whole thing up because that's like 60 friggin' inches. That's too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section out the back, or section out a section of the middle, and I'm going to bring the back to the front. So if you look on here, you'll see these tabs right here. Wait, here's one, and here's one. Those three tabs are where the bogey wheel system mounts to support the track, okay? Like this. All right? There's three of them on this sled, three bogey assemblies, so I'm going to eliminate one. And I'll cut out the middle one and then bring the rear of the deck, the rear of the tunnel up to that spot. So I'll probably make a cut here, and I'll probably make a cut here, and then I'll bring the whole back half and re-weld it to the front. And then that'll shorten the whole thing up dramatically. That being said, I have a lot of tools in my shop, but the one thing I don't have right now is oxygen in my cutting torch tank setup. I'm all out of oxygen. I don't have a plasma cutter. That's the next thing on my buy this for my shop wife list, is a plasma cutter for sure, because that's the cat's ass as far as doing stuff like this. This is thin sheet metal, and a plasma cutter will just burn through that like butter. But I don't have it, and it's a Sunday, and I can't go rent one somewhere. So I have a torch that I use for work. That's actually a mini cutting torch. I use it to do refrigeration work, and it will cut steel. So I'm going to use that to do this. But yeah, the plan is to cut all the way along, cut these running boards off. So I have to make a cut all the way along here. This front tub has to be cut off and gone. Yeah, so there's a lot of cutting and fabricating today, and possibly some welding if I have enough gas left in my MIG welder. I'm running pretty low on that too. Everything in my shop that takes gas is out of gas. So my TIG welder's out of gas, my MIG welder's almost out of gas, and my cutting torches are out of gas. So it's just FML, you know. So that's the plan today, is to do some hacking and cutting. I'm going to try to do as much of it as I can with a Sawzall, so that I'm not burning up a bunch of gas in the torch. So yeah, that's the plan. Stick around, let's see what happens.